Hi, good afternoon everybody. Today I am going to discuss about the parameter of speaking. Whenever you have a speaking interview, what kind of a guidelines you people have to maintain, and it's up to you completely. When you will give the very good speaking, then you definitely the examiner will give you very good bands. So speaking, the main motive of the speaking, you people have to draw the attention of examiners. Fine. And the moreover, because the things which I'm just going to tell you in my PPT, in my presentation, you people have to uh, watch it carefully, and you people have to understand the parameters which I'll discuss further. So let's start. The first of all, in speaking, when you are just going for speaking, you people have to be formal, and you people have to give the very positive answers. So there should not be any nervousness, and there should not be any kind of like confusion while giving the answer of their question. So see, the first of all, the speaking, the duration. Okay, if I just tell you about the duration, as I have mentioned here, 18 to 22 minutes examiner will conduct your speaking. Okay, sometimes what happen, max to max 15 minutes they just ask and the question, and they just conduct your speaking, and max to max 18. And if there are confusion of the question, then the examiner can subtract their time and they can ask you the question till 22 minutes. So these things people have to maintain. Make sure you people would be able to give the all the answer of the question which would be raised by the examiner. The first of all, as I have uh, as I have told you, because there are three parts in speaking. In the part one, okay, in the part one there would be the introduction round, and after the introduction round, the examiner will ask the general question. Okay, so general question, and the part two, the cue card. It can be any kind of topic, and in the part three, there would be the cross question, which would be based on your cue card. So these things you people have to maintain. Okay, so in the next slide, you people have to maintain these parameters which I have mentioned, which you can easily see on my slide. So see the parameters to be followed, what they are. Okay, it is mentioned below. The first of all, the grammar. Okay, if I'm just telling you about grammar, the grammar means the sentence formation, sentence structure. So the helping verb you people have to be used carefully. If you are just talking about the present, then you people have to tell about the answer in the present. If they are just asking about the in future, then you people have to use the helping verb like will, shall, models. You people can also use. If they just ask about like past, then you people have to use the helping verb carefully, like was, were, had. All these things you people have to mention. Okay, so grammar should be clear with you. And the next is the content or ideas. Content or ideas mean, so there should not be repetition of your idea. Okay, it doesn't mean you people have stuck on the one line and you are not getting the another idea, another point what you people have to discuss. Okay, so before going to the another thing, you people have to organize, you people have to think, you people have to like understand the question what he is asking and what answer you people have to give. So listening should be active. Okay, so listen the carefully question. In case if you are unable to understand his question and unable to listen his question, then you people can ask for pardon and could you please repeat the question again. So examiner will repeat the question. So listening should be active. So understand and listen the question carefully, then give the answer. And the next is the fluency. See the fluency, it shows how much fluency you people are using. Sometimes what happens, the students are very slow, and sometimes they have their speech moderate, and sometimes they have their speech very fluency, they fastly just speak up their answer. So these things you people have to maintain. It shouldn't be slow and shouldn't be fast, it should be moderate. So in case if you will follow the moderate pattern, definitely you will score good bands. And the next point is vocabulary. Here the vocabulary, okay, you people can use the synonyms, new words, innovative words, okay, and the bulky words you people can use. So vocabulary, sometime if you don't have vocabulary, okay, but you should have the exact word for that question. And okay, what answer you people have to give. The intonation means the tone of your voice. It shouldn't be flat. If you are just giving on only flat tone, so don't think and don't expect you people can score good bands. So it's better to work on your intonation. Intonation means if there is any emotional like situation, then you people have to lower your voice. Okay, you people have to show the intonation in that way, how much jaw you people have to open. But if they are asking the question about happiness, okay, if it's showing the happiness and good thing, definitely you will raise your word, you will give the stress on the words. And come to the next point, that is body language. The body language that should be positive. Don't bend your shoulders, and don't steal your eyes. So you people have to be positive, and the body language that should be straight in posture, and don't join your hand, and don't tickling the pen, and don't shake your legs. Okay, don't rub your hands. Okay, so don't look here and there. So the body language that should be good. Okay, so these things examiner also consider when you give the like interview. And the next is a hindrance. Hindrance means because how much pauses you will give. Okay, so if you are not getting any idea, any point, what should say I further, so don't take the long pause. You people can use the word well, uh, well, I think so, as from my perspective, and future. So well, so nice. So see, these things you people have to use. Just take only 1 to 2 seconds, not more than it. And the next is the coherence. The coherence means so how much pauses you people will how much pauses you people will take. Try to avoid the more and more pauses, and when you will and finish the line, so you people should have the another idea in your mind. The coherence you people have to maintain, because if you have lost your bands in the coherence, so definitely your bands will be deducted by examiner. The facial expression, so when the facial expressions mean your face, I'm just talking about your face, there should not be any kind of nervousness, and you should not rub your like forehead. Okay, like should not should not stretch your ears, and should not make the bad face. Okay, give the good face. There should be a gentle smile on your face. The facial expression that should be good, because it shows you people are confident, and okay, you are enjoying. Okay, so the examiner is also enjoying your speaking, because he is keen to hear you what you want to say. So this kind of the like things you people have to maintain. And the eye contact, sometimes when you giving the speaking, you always look up and down, and left and right. It shows you people are nervous, you are not confident, you are stealing your eyes, you are unable to maintain the eye contact with the examiner. So these things should not be occurred while giving your speaking. So fine, if you have any doubt, okay, so parameters are, I think it's are clear from my side. So now I'm just moving to another slide. So see in the another slide, see here I have mentioned the part 1. Okay, in the part 1 the introduction. So introduction, it will be in 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so what things you people have to tell in introduction? Always remember the 5 things: full name, academics or education, hobbies or interest, and native place and a family background. Okay, the full name means your full name. Whether you are, my name is Priya Mahajan, uh, my name is Akhil Sharma. Okay, so always stress the word, the always stress on your surname too. So full name, it should be clear, and you should also well aware the meaning of your name. Okay, so these things, okay, always show. So I just give you the example. Okay, so if the examiner will ask you, just give me your introduction. So I give the introduction this way: good morning, my name is Hona Thakur. Hona is my first name and the Thakur is my last name, which depicts my family identification and as well as my personality. basically I belong to Chandigarh. In Chandigarh I am hailing in with my family members, and if I just tell you about my education, I have completed my graduation from GNDU from Amritsar. Moreover, my hobbies or interests are, as I'm bibliomania, then I prefer to read the various kinds of fictions and novels, and I love to do singing and the dancing at my home. So Chandigarh is my native place, and going to the family background, my family belong to a very good family. We have a noble family. We have four members. My father is a businessman, mother is a homemaker. We have two siblings. My elder sister, she is married, and my younger brother, he is studying in the 12th standard. Thank you. Okay, so this way you people have to give your introduction. So now I'm also doing the practical, okay, practice and the practical training with you. Okay, so hope so you people will enjoy. And just going to another after the part 1. So as I have discussed, they will ask the general questions. So now I'm just going to the another slide. Show you another slide. Okay, so in the another slide, the examiner will ask you the general questions. Okay, so general question C. So these questions are based on the liking and favorite. Okay, so see, general question. So it should be in 2 to 3 lines, not more than it, because they have to conduct the speaking only for 15 to 18 and more than 20 minutes. So in general question, the answer should be 2 to 3 lines, not more than it. Otherwise, the examiner will be fed up from your speaking. So create the smooth environment and the lovely environment. Definitely, he or she would be able to enjoy your speaking. Okay. So see, okay, as I have mentioned in my slide, the first question is like this: which is your favorite color? Interesting question. My favorite color is pink, because the pink color is the symbol of love. It also spreads its fragrance. It's also spread and leave its message everywhere. So there are many colors, but the pink is my favorite. And the next question: what do you like in breakfast? The mostly and generally I prefer to take aloo parantha with the curd, and after curd I prefer to enjoy the tea. So these things I prefer to take as a breakfast. So why do you want to go abroad? The reason behind it, to move to abroad to update my education and to get the international exposure. Where do you usually go for shopping? Mm, Most of the time I prefer to go to shopping nearby the market, as I'm living in Chandigarh. So the market which is lie near to my home, that is 17th sector, I usually do the shopping from here, and the brand which I like to prefer, that is Milano, and like Black. So these brands I usually follow for the shopping center. So who is your favorite actor? So as I have a keen interest in the Hollywood, Bollywood, and my favorite actor is Salman Khan, because the way of his expressing the acting, that is very good, and he plays the role very good, and he always give the message to people. So I like him very much, and he is handsome and tall in height, and he is educated, and he has a very good and the positive aura. If he has get the name and fame after putting on many efforts and after doing the struggling, now he is on in top in actors. So I like him very much. So guys, see, so such as the question are asked by the interviewers to you, and now I'm just going to the next slide. Another slide, it is for cue card. So here the examiner will give you the paper, and definitely you will carry a pencil or pen. So here you will be getting only 1 minute. Here is the topic and the cue card. How many the question they are given in in this topic, then you people have to clear all the question. In case if you have missed any line in this topic, so you don't expect any good band. So you people have to clear all the question. Make sure you people complete all the lines which are given in this topic. So So whenever they will give you 1 minute, in the 1 minute you people have to draw the circle on your page, then you people have to write the points. Don't write in sentences, only write the points and the idea, okay, which they have asked you in the cue card. Complete all the lines, okay. See, as they have asked it, as for example I have mentioned here, historical place. Historical means, historical place, in what way you people will create the introduction on it. Historical means which depicts the history, the history which is linked, okay. History, ancient times, okay. The monument, several monuments, name of it, where it is, location, and the place, what the history is linked to this place. You have to tell the story, when did you go to visit, okay, the time you have to tell, and explain about the place. Means like you people have to tell the ambience, okay, how it is structured. So first of all, see the example I am just going to explain on it. The cue card. Thank you for giving me a cue card. It's an interesting question. There are several places in my country, in India, as India is famous for different kind of historical places such as Qutub Minar, Red Fort, Golden Temple, and Lotus Temple, and the South Temple. But my favorite one, which I like most, the historical place, its name is Qutub Minar. It is located in Agra, and the history is linked to it. Tell about the love story between the Emperor Shah Jahan and the Queen Mumtaz Begum. Okay, it is a hearsay, and people believe Shah Jahan has delivered, Shah Jahan has gifted this monument to her beautiful wife Mumtaz Begum. So it also considered as seven wonders. It's a symbol of their love, and it also shows their pure love. And if I tell about its ambience, it's completely structured in the white marble. It seems it's a newly built. The history is also involved after creating and building up this beautiful monument. Shah Jahan cut off the hands of many people, because the reason behind to cut off the hand of the many people, nobody could be able to create such kind of a monument. And it also believed the 11,000 people, they worked on that time on this building, and he has spent a huge amount of money on this beautiful monument. One of the river Yamuna, one of the famous river Yamuna, it also flows from here, which also meet with the Arab Sagar. The whole area is covered by the greenery. There is musical fountain. Many tourists, youngsters, college goers, and the local people, they used to come over there, enjoy their time over there. Outside they have placed like chairs and tables where they enjoy the sipment by the family. I had gone to this place in my 8th standard with my family. I was around 12 years. My family members and I had visited this place. It's a beautifully structured, and so I recommend to people, whenever they are just coming to outside from another country, another nation, they should enjoy this beautiful place. Thank you. So these things you people have to complete in your cue card. So hope I have explained all the things in it. Okay, in case if he will not stop you, then you people can involve something, because you can like, okay, there is a dome, there are like tall buildings, okay, small domes are also here, there are the pearls and the one of the pigeon halls, graveyard of the Shah Jahan and the Mumtaz Begum. Okay, on the Purnamashi, the moon also emits lights on it, and it looks beautiful. The people enjoy, and on the walls they have also mentioned the history of that time, what happened on that time. So these things people can involve. Okay, after that he will stop you and see in the last slide. Now I'm just going to discuss with you. Here I have mentioned some questions which are based on your cue card. Okay, max to max 7 to 10 questions, minimum 7, max to max 10 questions the examiner can ask you. So here you people have to justify your answer. You people have to give the answer very carefully, listen the question carefully, and understand what they are asking exactly in this question, then give the answer. Okay, so as they have it, do you think historical places should be demolished? Why? No, I don't think so. Historical places should be demolished and knocked down. Why? The reasons, because the historical places always depicts our history and it represents our nation and the story of that time and the people of upcoming generation. They are not aware of the ancient time of our history of our nation. So historical places only the one of the places which always leave the masses, which always uh, alive to our memories and the stories of ancient times. So I should not. I think it should not be demolished. Next question, if you get a chance to taking care to this place, how would you feel like? And explain. So here you can give the answer. Definitely, if I get a chance to taking care to these historical places, I feel uh, I feel proud. So it would be great thing for me. It would be proud for me to taking care to this lovely attraction and the seven wonder. So I feel good, and the people who are responsible, they get such kind of the authority and the responsibility to taking care to these buildings, because it's a big responsibility. If I'm capable to pay attention to maintain this building, definitely I feel proud. And the next question they ask, would you like to recommend this place to near and dear one to visit? Definitely, make sure. I would like to recommend this place to my near and dear one, the people who are living in overseas country, if they are not aware of the history of my nation, if they just want to enjoy the time and spend a valuable time with their family members, definitely I would recommend this place to my near and dear ones, because in case whenever they will come to my country and my nation to visit this place, definitely they will promote and endorse my culture in outside. So in this way people would be able to get the popularity of this beautiful place. So from where the government is generating the money for this place? Interesting question. Okay, so from where the government is generating the money for its repair? Definitely, if it's an ancient building, there would be the class. So on this question, I can give as per my perspective. As per my perspective, I think the government should generate the money from its building itself only, because the people who are coming from the overseas country, the tourist, the tickets which we are just buying to get to take the entry to visit this place, definitely for the tourist they always charge 1000, but if we just belong to the native place, they charge like 100 rupees, like 50 rupees, and the students they always get the discount. So definitely government should generate the amount of money from its building itself, because these, okay, if they are just earning the money from its building, so they should also spending the amount on its maintaining and repairing it also. Okay, and the next one, do you think these buildings should be under the control of government? Definitely, yeah, sure, yeah, I'm agree with this. These buildings should have the charge of the government, because it's not the cup of tea for private people, and they have a huge amount of money, and they are good response. They are very good to take care to this building. So I think the government are responsible people who are running to the whole country. So definitely, if the government is running the whole country, so they can also paying the good attention toward these buildings, and they should have the control on these buildings. And many questions are raised by the examiners. So thank you. Definitely you people have enjoyed my presentation, what I have delivered in this speaking. So the people who are suffering from to not scoring the good bands in speaking, so just work upon my advice, the things and the tips which I have mentioned in the speaking. So hope and I'm sure you people will definitely score good, more and more good bands, and will be eligible to get the expected band score. Thank you so much. Kindly like and subscribe my channel too. Thank you so much, guys.